Hey, I'm glad you could make it to a new video. As you can tell from the title, today's video will be a fall fashion haul, and I'm super excited for this video because fall fashion is my absolute favorite season to be buying clothes for. Like, you give me cardigans and like long sleeve shirts and shoes and boots. It's my absolute favorite season to be buying clothes for, so that's why there's quite a bit here. I may have to split this up into two videos because there's just this much here. I didn't get everything in one go, I do have to point that out, because I think some of these items actually go back to the summer sales, so I've had some of these things for quite a while, and I'm not entirely sure whether you can still get everything, but I'm pretty sure that about 90% of the stuff that I'm about to show you is still available and ready to be picked up for you if you are interested in anything that I show you. So yeah, since there's quite a bit here, let's get into the clothing. I would like to take you through the whole brand by brand because I think that's going to be the easiest way for me to organize this. And the first brand I'd like to take you to is H&M, and the first item from H&M are these ankle boots. They are a faux suede, and it's in this like really sort of like, well, deep faux suede, deep brown shade, a bit of a reddish brown as well. It's like a very interesting color, I thought. And I really like how they have a bit of a heel going on, but it's not too high that they're not comfortable anymore. And then they have this like lace-up detail in the front. They do have a zipper down the side, so they are a bit easier to get into. And I really like the detail of like having the longer laces that you wrap around your ankle. So I think they also do these in a black. So if brown isn't necessarily your thing, you can still have a look and see if you might like the black pair. You can't say fall, winter season without a good thick knit sweater, and I actually found this sweater in the H&M sale. And I'm not sure whether the camera picks up on it from a distance, but from here it probably looks gray. I don't know if the camera picks up on it, but this fabric, the wool on this sweater is like different pastel colors, like a baby pink and a baby blue. And I just thought this was very interesting. It's a very baggy, oversized fit. And it has these little slits down the side. It has the high neck, which is absolutely fine, great for winter time, of course. And it is a bit itchy, but I tend to wear vest tops underneath these type of sweaters anyways. So yeah, I think I'll be getting a lot of wear out of this when it goes really, really cold here. If you've watched many of my hauls, then you know that I absolutely love a good dress. And the past few years, dresses haven't really been all that great for my body type. So I found one, well, it's not really even a dress, but a dress-like item, let's call it that. And it's this pinafore, and it's like a really, really deep, dark blue, and it has this like baby rib corduroy type of material. So it's pretty thick, quite sturdy, and I also really like the back because it goes pretty low down, and it's just a really nice knee length on me. And I think this will look great with like a simple gray high neck sweater underneath it, or maybe a stripy top, and I think this will be a great staple for fall time. This is a dress with like a lace bib detail. I'm not sure how much you can see against my sweater that I'm already wearing. It's got a very sweet Peter Pan collar, and then it's got this little necktie detail as well. It's got a button down front until halfway through, and there you have an elasticated waistband. It has a very nice flowy skirt, which is actually fully lined as well, which is what I liked about it too. And I think they do this in several different colors, so if red isn't necessarily your thing, I happen to really like reds, especially these like warm tone, darker reds. And I didn't really have anything like this in my wardrobe yet. So I thought I'd pick this up and give it a go. So I've been really liking these type of like tie tops with like the little tie around the chest area, but this is the only one I found that actually looks flattering on me. And when I saw H&M doing these ones with like the tie along the arm, I thought it was very interesting to still incorporate that tie detail, but not down the front of your chest. So I thought that was an interesting one. And it's also in this very nice forest green color. And I think that's a color I'm seeing a lot for fall this year. And I just thought that this would look really, really great with one of the other items that I'm about to show you. If you know me in any way, shape, or form, that you know that in fall time I wear so many blouses. I got some new blouses to add to my collection for fall winter time. And the first one is this denim blouse. And I've had lighter denim blouses in the past, but I never felt they were super flattering on me. So I went for a darker denim this season, and darker denim is everywhere right now. And I also like how this has like the two pockets on the front, and it has a very nice, not too stiff denim material. It's quite floaty and quite soft, which is pretty rare, I find, to find in a good denim shirt, and I just really like the shade of this. Apart from denim blouses, a good flannel is something that can also not be missing from my wardrobe. I think I buy a flannel blouse at least one every single year, and this year I happened to pick up this one. It's a black and red one, which is a type of blouse that H&M does quite frequently. I think they do this color every year, but this is the first time that it's in this like more flannel type shirt and not just a straight up cotton. Again, it has 2 pockets in the front. I just really enjoy this kind of color, and again, I think this will look very flattering on, especially with my blonde hair. Red is just a color that I can pull off pretty okay. So I just showed you that green top, and I told you I wanted to pair it with another item in this haul, and that would be this one. And I actually picked this up at half price during the summer sale. I already tried this on in store when it first came out, but I just didn't feel like this was a spring-summer skirt. So, because it has quite thick material, it has this like velvety feel, it has a tapestry type print. The color scheme of this screams fall to me, so I decided that I wasn't going to pick it up and that I would leave it until it would go on sale, and if it did and it was still available in my size, that I would buy it and keep it for the fall time. It is a mini length, so it is quite short, but yeah, I just really enjoy wearing A-line skirts like this, and I think that with the green top that I just showed you, this will be a great pairing. The final item that I picked up from H&M is this denim jacket. Let me hold it up for you. I'm sorry, I forgot to button this up, but hopefully in the on shot you will be able to get the idea of what this looks like on. I already have a light denim jacket, which is from Mango, and I wear it absolutely to death. And I just thought, I need a darker shade. I need a darker wash denim jacket. And this is like a true denim color, and it's an oversized fit, and I think that this is one of those items that is very easy to layer for fall time. You can just like throw on a chunky knit and this over it, and you'll still be able to keep warm. So I thought this would be a very good transitional piece. The second brand that I'd like to show you is Asos. I haven't shopped at Asos all that much this past year, but I do have to say that anything that I do buy from Asos, I absolutely adore. And the first thing that I bought from Asos is this pair of jeans. It's just a very nice light gray shade, and that's what actually attracted me to it. It doesn't have any rips or distressing on it. It's just a plain plain pair of gray jeans. It has a little bit of a cuff on the bottom, and this is, I believe, what was this called again? The Kimchi Shrunken Girlfriend jeans, I think. And I don't own any girlfriend jeans, and every pair of jeans that I have is very skinny, and I just thought that this would make a nice change up in my wardrobe. These aren't a high rise, which is a bit of a meh. They are a mid-rise height, so not super low, but still an okay length in the waist area. And overall, these fit me very nicely, I think. But yeah, those are my Asos jeans. One thing that I've been loving to shop for on Asos are shoes. I happen to find these bad boys. These are Asos' own brand, like Concho style boots. And I've been seeing these loads around for fall and winter. And I just picked these up on a whim. They were half price. And I think I got a very good deal on them as well. And of course, what sold me on these are these great buckles down the side. They have an elastic band right here in the back, so your foot just slips in it like that, and then there are a couple of studs right there, and it's got a nice comfy heel, and I just thought that these were absolutely stunning. So yeah, and at half price I couldn't pass these up. The last item I bought from Asos is another pair of shoes. These are actually by New Look, and I've had very good experiences with New Look shoes in the past. They are very, very comfy, and again, New Look does wide fit shoes, which is what these are. I used to have a pair of heeled Chelsea boots like these. They were from H&M, they weren't real leather, they were completely worn out, so I decided to pick up a new pair. These are real leather, and I like how classy these look, and then they have this like little leather flap here, which I think makes them look a little bit more chic, and it just gives them a little bit more extra without going overboard. So the next brand that I'd like to talk to you about is Mango. I don't know what Mango is up to these past couple of weeks, but I've been absolutely loving their stuff. And the first thing that I've been loving by them is this blouse. It's actually the same blouse, but in 2 different colors. I have it in the cream and I have it in the black. I hardly ever buy items in 2 different colors. I have been looking everywhere for like a high-necked ruffled shirt like this, but a lot of them just don't suit me very much because I have a quite large chest area. Let's just put it that way. And so anything that's super high-necked can look a little bit bad on you. And what I liked about these is that it has the sleeves, so it has this like bell sleeve with a little tie, and it's got this like pleated detail, and then it's got some lace. And then it also has this lace detail across your chest, and it's actually cut into a V shape. So that's actually really flattering even if you have a slightly bigger chest. Also from Mango is this turtleneck sweater. I think I went a little turtleneck crazy. No, this is only the second item. It's okay. There aren't too many turtlenecks in this haul, don't worry. But it's a cable knit, and this has a very high neck, so you definitely have to roll this down in order to make it fit. But I thought that this looked absolutely stunning. I really adore burgundy as a color for fall and winter, and it's pretty heavy as well. So it's got a good shape to it, I find. And then here it also has the splits down the side, and other than that, it's not too baggy, but it's not too fitted either, so it just nicely skims your body. At least I think it did. And yeah, it's one of those pieces that I know I will be getting a lot of wear out of, not just this year, but for many years to come. And then, last but not least, from Mango, I bought this leopard print coat. Don't judge, I know not everybody likes leopard print. In fact, a few years ago, I thought it looked incredibly tacky, but I just really, really liked it. But it's got this big zipper down the front, and what I like to do is like open the lapels like that, make it a little bit more chic and classy. It has decent pockets right here down the side on both sides. It's got a nice zipper detail. It has a little bit of wool, but it's not the thickest coat you can ever find, so it's not something I'll be wearing this winter, but this is definitely a coat that is great for transitional wear around this time of year.